And we're recording. Is there a reason I don't record the 12 minutes of silence before and after the streams? Yes. What is this? I want to go here. Died instantly. What the hell difficulty are they playing on?
Shiver me timbers. What's all this then? We'll soon cut you down a size.
So, I slept on cutting these games from my channel instantly after last week, and I said to myself, if next week is December... Ah, hello. Ah, it's the USB port on my keyboard, great. Glad that's working correctly. Anyway, I said to myself, if next week is December, and there's the chance that I could just start a new game for the December month, that would be fine. I can cut these from my roll because they're horrible games and I hate playing them. But I thought again while I was asleep, and I thought to myself, actually, I don't have that much to do in 40 Winks. And I looked at the back of the case, and there are only 6 areas. So I'm going to give this another try. And because I'm giving 40 Winks another try, I have to give Medieval another try. There is a collectible we didn't get, and I think that might be the key to us not dying instantly on the boss that we're on. But as I gather from the size of a PlayStation game, we might actually be somewhere near the end of Medieval as well. See, I feel like in a modern game, the second you unleash the evil horde of enemies, we have 4 lives and 26 HP. How did we fuck that up? What is... Ah! The rubber pad on the top of my analog stick had come off. I didn't think they came off. Damn. Does anyone else feel the same way about PlayStation analog controllers? I love them. It's a great stick. Very lightweight, very responsive, but they have this weird rubber that they're made out of, right? And if you don't use them for a while, they get this disgusting tacky residue on them. And I can't deal with it. I've had to clean it off so many PlayStation controllers in my time. PS1, PS2, PS3, you know, you don't play it for a while, you get distracted by painting Warhammer minis or whatever you do in your spare time, and you decide that you're gonna, you know, you just throw those controllers in your controller box, and you don't see them for ages, and then they... I think I may have actually fucked this PlayStation controller irrevocably. I might have to buy a new... it's like peeled off. It's not stuck down or anything. I might have to buy a new one. Not a new controller, just a new top of the analog stick. I see, it's done it. I don't know what happened. I use these every week, and it's done the weird, gross rubber shit. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? I was messing with the analog controls. I use this controller goddamn every week. Every Sunday, I use this controller. What happened? Oh, I just went in the level? Oh, I meant to do that. Well, I was gonna do that anyway. That's what I mean. Can we smash this? Is this... I don't think it is. The smashable ones have got like little cracks on them, right? So we may die a couple of times, but I think we got this game pretty much down pat with what we're doing here. So we need to go in the far one, I think, first. Yeah. I don't even think we need to kill like pretty much nothing in here. Piece of shit. Hate those goddamn mushrooms. They are the worst enemy. Oh, no, those guys don't do damage to you if they just touch you? Oh, that's nice. I didn't notice that ever. Because I usually take damage. There's nothing up there. Niente. Get thee slapped. So our lad on the front line suggests that you should, in fact... Oh, okay. Guess we're not collecting anything in those boxes. You should, in fact, save that last jiggy for when you jump in here. Because you can collect it at the same time that you jump in. You're going to be jumping in anyway. I guess it makes sense. Also, I don't know why it spawns you that way around. Oh, that's HP I'm looking at. We have missed jiggies. For God's sake. These lads are just broken. They've forgotten how to exist. Where did we miss the goddamn cogs? Oh, they'll be in that room that we didn't fucking open all the boxes in because we jumped straight on the power up, weren't we? And you know what? I've added extra time onto our play here. This is why I do not speedrun games. Although I think my speedrun of the Red War may be like one of the last Red War speedruns that ever took place. What with the fact that now you can no longer play the Red War. Hashtag Destiny the game. Hashtag Destiny is a black hole. Hashtag play Destiny 1. Hashtag trying to think of another cool hashtag that we can come up. So now we've got 5 lives. Even if we die, I think we're gonna be good. And you know what? I think we got good promise. You ever thought about just farming these levels for gear? That's the way we came through. Okay. Oh right, that's the next area. Oh, we're gonna die now. We're gonna die exactly right now because of these bastard fungi. Okay. Okay. It's promising. It's just I read the back of the box, and there's only 6 zones, and we did the haunted castle, we did the underwater, we did the space base. Wait, castle, underwater, space base, and prehistoric. What's they had? Shipwreck city, outer space, deep down, underwater. Oh, we haven't done the shipwreck city, and we haven't done the Nightmare World of Ghosts and Monsters. So they're the two ones that we need to look forward to. So the Shipwrecked City is obviously the one with the pirates in it. It's like me attacking them is just causing them to lose the will to live. Oh, he's gone in. He's gone inside. He's gone inside. He can't fit, but he's gone in. Lad. The hitboxes in this game are garbage. Oh, and he's giving me Z's. What a generous fellow. Oh, I never noticed these before. 0% messing around. Someone's gonna tell me like just spamming the attack button is enough to stun lock things, but I don't feel right, you know. Let's grab a cheeky continue point. Oh, this is this is where we came from. Oh. So I got myself a coffee today. Might be the reason why I'm a little bit later than usual. Usually I only take 5 minutes to make myself a hot drink, but oh, that is, it's a bit bitter. It's not the smooth latte I envisaged it to be. Envisaged? Hello, do you English? Oh, so the other day, and I've been going on about this fucking to no end. The other day I saw that Forgotten Weapons on YouTube had uploaded a video field stripping an AN-94, the Nikonov rifle, from the Russian advanced rifle program, whatever that was. And it's an amazing piece of machinery. Let me tell you, that thing has got more fucking components than a gun needs. 29 HP. We are obviously gonna die. Come on. I don't want anyone talking about that. That was... I'm having a heart attack. Fuck. I really do appreciate... One thing about this game is that if you go through a teleporter, it's guaranteed that the room that you'll teleport into is going to be safe. Or reasonably safe. Like, progressing linearly straight forward through the level. Except for that one inspection on the space base that was fucking... I don't want to talk about it. But yeah, apart from that, you'll get put in a room like this, which just has the teleporter and a door, which is amazing. And there's our continue point. We have a friend. Yeah, there's definitely a bigger delay on the old attack if you No! Oh! Did you fucking see that? It homed in. It homed in right at the end there. It went... That is one fucking lad right there. So there's a rhythm for pressing the jump button in this game to get a super jump like that. There we go. You gotta like double tap it. You know? What's in here? Ah. Well, I know there's no cogs down there, so I'm not going to force the issue, am I? And there's nothing in this room either, so... Don't fuck myself here, am I? What's in here? Ah, cogs. Ah, and again, you just run straight through, and you're fine. Please, it's coming in. That's another great thing about early platformers like this, is that they'll have I won't say the global directional light, because I don't think any of these games are actually lit, but all of the bodies in the game that you would need to consider as being, you know, important collectibles and enemies generally have a shadow that goes directly down to allow you to line up jumps, etc. And I do not like this log. Someone has like, they've rendered it as like a perfect hexagon, but they've modeled the physics, so like if you start like sliding to one side, it will like roll you off. And it is just the worst design feature I've ever seen. Okay. And the branches on the side? No. Absolutely not. Like, how are you meant to get into this room? Like, it's obvious you're not meant to go through here. You're not meant to access the trial by fire. And yet it seems like the only way you can get in there. Because, like, the door won't open unless you're, like, properly against it. And you'll take damage. See? How much HP do I got? 32. You know what, it'll do. It will do. Oh, thank you. Most gracious of graciouses. I wish those guys gave fucking HP instead of ammo. When do I use ammo in this game, huh? You tell me. Oh, there's no enemies down here. I thought there were enemies down here. Haha. Big funny. Nope, I'm just going straight in. I do not like dealing with those lads. Oh, he's jumped down. What an idiot. Played yourself, lad. Oh, this is the way in. And is this it? Is this the end of the level? Please. Please be the end of the level. There it is. Got our 1-up token. We got our dream key. We've unlocked the boss fight finally. After what feels like decades of struggling. Oh, you know what? I think... Ah, I see what's happened. Ooh, nice slam. The joystick pad has ripped. There is a rip in it, which is why it's loose. Now defeat Nightcap's sidekick Threadbare. You could just say, now defeat Threadbare. We know who he is. Family friend by this point. Sometimes the double jump button does not work. And you do not get super jump. And you fall on your face. But like all the jumps in the game seem to be modeled to like an ability to achieve the super jump, like on command. Oh, that's not an enemy, is it? Yeah, no, I don't want to fight you. Sorry. Yeah, I thought you were an enemy. Sorry. Buzz. I'll be around if you change your mind. Lol. Prehistoric boss. Mmm. Threadbare has a new friend, a demented dinosaur. I could tell you how to defeat it, but that would be telling tales. The tail is not the key. You've lied to me, you bastard. That hit me? Oh, the tail is the key. You just gotta wait for the right moment to yeet. When he says, uh-oh. Oh. Did I just take 9 damage from a patch of fire? Can I take a moment to complain about the camera in this game? Camera in this game is fucking garbage. Like, the people who made this game obviously had a lot of experience in 3D rendering and animation. The cutscenes are fantastic. The cutscenes are beautifully rendered. Pixar fucking quality, mate. But because these gentle friendos have had... I don't know what hit me. But it took 10 fucking HP. Yeah, I guess those patches of fire do really hit hard. When is this going to be a raid in Destiny? Tell me. This game is easily the hardest game I've ever played. That's a lie. Super Mario Land for the Game Boy.
So, yes, they managed to foil me again.
Hold still. This is a very delicate operation. Stapler! Stapler.
I was close, though. Yes, sirree.
Spanner!
Spanner.
It's a good job we can laugh about this. Ha ha.
Mallet!
Mallet.
This might hurt a little.
Rest in peace, Threadbare. Oh my god, he actually flatlined him. Jesus Christ. This is a kid's game. This is a 3+. Alright? And he just murdered a defenseless bear. And his only friend. I'm gonna save the game. Because I'm like that. Oh, my legs are so stiff. Oh. Oh! Look, the posters. They are areas in game. I thought there would be more. Sorry, I freaked out there for a second. Best learn to swim, sea-bound shenanigans lie ahead. Oh no. Oh, you dive into the toilet. Is that a weed? That's against TOS, dude. Get that out of the game. It's really weird, like, I know these, the wallpaper is meant to be these, like, Romanesque florets, but because it's such a low resolution, they just look like skulls. What's that noise? Excellent. Oh! We unlocked the basement, lads. Wait, was there not another room through the lounge adjacent office sitting ledger room? Whatever room it was. Space room. What is this? Oh, it's dining room. There is nothing through the dining room, okay. Shouldn't there be a kitchen adjacent to the dining room, really? Like, realistically? This house doesn't have a kitchen? You telling me this house has no kitchen? Woo! Why is everything medieval? Is this the castle town? Are you telling me the crypt is actually just the tutorial levels? Bullshit. Wait, is the crypt the land of the dead and the ghosts? We haven't done a shipwreck city, and this is the castle, obviously. It's medieval. Why is everything medieval, man? We got medieval, we got medieval level, we got Kingdom Come Deliverance. Great game, by the way. Please buy it. It's a little rough around the edges of the NPCs sometimes, but it's so good. Otherwise, it's frustrating at times, maybe, but believe me, it's worth playing forever. Forever. Oh shit, we playing Spyro now? Yo! Let's do this. 2 meters back. 2 meters. What are the balloons over the top of the start-finish line? Are they just meant to, like, be there holding it up? But, like, the start-finish line's so, like, ghostly anyway. It doesn't really make a what is that noise? Doesn't really make any sense to have it suspended by balloons, right? Because it's suspended by ghosts already. Ghosts. I think he's using nitrous. I think that's against the rules of the Wakey Wakey Race League. He's gonna get banned from the Sunday Cup. Oh yeah. I guess it's kind of nice that the game puts you back at the save button after you do a level. You know, thinking about it, the only thing I want to do after finishing a level is save the game so I don't lose my progress. Is that a shortcut? That is not a shortcut, that is a wall. Looks like there are no shortcuts in this level. Huge surprise. So I'm just going to have to use an exquisite racing line and not crash into the fucking ceiling. That's a bastard of a hairpin, isn't it? Oh! Smoked you. I don't know where he's going. He was just kind of floating off into the abyss. Let's check it out. We got 50 HP and 4 lives. That, my friend, is that's a stat. I think that's what you start with, like at the start of the game. Good to know we're at least at Unity. Did I save twice? What? Great, now that ugliness is out of the way. Oh, dude, it's just a shit ton of fucking sprites. Check it out. It's such a good way of rendering cheap trees. Kind of. There's a lot of popping going on, but the mushrooms are a physical prop that you can walk into there. That's interesting. Oh, that's the boss fight. Great. Oh, now we know where the boss fight is. Are there some rupees in here? Ding, ding, ding. Diddly diddly diddly. Oh. We in the sewers? Tumble down ruins. Alright. Alright. Cannot stunlock the skeletons. The skeletons are Omega. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ. Can damage them, yeah, they take a hit. Okay. Bit of a delayed reaction there, buddy. Oh, we have 10. Oh, great. Ah. Ghost Knights. Even worse than Skeleton Knights. As they are acorporeal. Incorporeal? Non-corporeal? Ethereal? Looks like they don't chase you too hard. Which is nice. No! I like the shield design. It's a cool looking shield. Do not like the fact that they do omega damage. And they take so many hits to kill. That'd be the kind of location that they'd have a, you know, one of them things. Drinky. But there was no drinky present. No. No, no, no. This way. There was a button for this power-up lad. Over. Over here? Let me guess, that teleporter would just take me straight here. Oh, okay. So that's how you kill them. Alright. You just ground pound them. Playing as the monster, you just ground pound. And they die. Pretty much instantly. Good how the Jester's got an increased jump size, but he still missed. Still missed this call. Oh! There's a root. A root. Oh, I see. This is just a jumping puzzle. The stairs are just the way back up, right? So you wouldn't hide a dream key down there now, would you? That's like the developers of this game. They knew what video games were, but like they didn't really know what video games were. How are you meant to do that? How are you meant to do that? You don't run that fast. Are you meant to jump over it as it's going under? You meant to do a cartwheel? At least we found the dream key in this area. can't believe I'm still, like, hanging in. I think the skeleton guys give you a little bit of HP when you kill them. Go in! Oh my god. Worst game ever. Maybe there's a button to turn it off. Huh? Ah, okay. Alright, yeah, cool. We got the dream key, we just need that cog. Apparently that took a damage. No problem. You see that beautiful analog control that is only an 8-way directional thing? May as well be using the D-pad kind of style ass thing. You see that? That's the D-pad. That's the analog control. Bullshit. It's like when you make a game for a console that has an analog control, just map the analog controls, dude. Just do it. I don't care if your player base is only ever going to use mouse and keyboard, right? Map analog control. What is this block for? Oh, dude, there's cogs up here. What the hell? They don't have a shadow. There's a dream key up there as well. Oh, you think I can just jump up there? I just jump into that corner, or... I don't know what jumping puzzle you expected people to do to get up here, but I did not do it. I need more power up. Yeah, baby. You can't stop me. No, please! No, please! I like how the Jester can just leap. Jester is goddamn majestic. 40 cogs. Alright, I see. Ah, bastard. Ah. Well, I took damage anyway, didn't I? Oh, for God's sake. a bad, done a bad, done a bad, done a bad, done a bad. Please don't catch up to me. Hey. Oh, there's just there's a platform, I see. I see how you get up here. And yet didn't. He just fucking dropped. Well, we can just fight him, right? Or would it be easier to get the power up and come this way? Just jump up on the ledge. Do you think I can just jump up on the ledge as vanilla? I forgot you could do that. I don't think he's meant to be able to do that. Ah, bastard. Ah. Ah. First week saved. We are pretty much on track here.
Bye-bye.
That's so beautiful. It's a spiral staircase. Or a spiral jump case.
Bow.
Get him.
Bow.
No dream key under that? Okay. Ah! Thanks. Oh, it's like, oh, we're gonna throw infinite spawning exploding skulls at you, and you also have to do some parkour. Probably be easier to do it as the Jester. Probably just make it in one jump. Okay, they go back. They go forward. They go forward. So as they're coming back, you most certainly do get that inertia on your jump. And you're walking. This jump is fucking impossible. I'm gonna go get Jester. Fuck it. Fuck you and you stupid parkour ass motherfucking bullshit.
We wanted to be a friendly challenge, but it's impossible.
What kind of bastard invented this game? Jester's so overpowered. Jester's just like, oh, you had a jumping puzzle. I don't give a shit. There it is. Do not give a monkeys about your jumping puzzle, mate. How about you puzzle my jumps? And it'd be cool if the people designing this game had maybe understood what they were doing. I give them credit. They made a game. They made 3D objects that are controllable and interact in world space on a PlayStation, which is, granted, something that I have not done. But I have made a 3D video game that runs on a puck, and maybe they didn't have quite as simplified and advanced creation tools as we do now, but like simple things like having a jump height be a constant height value per thing and building a level around the capabilities of each class, rather than having literally impossible jumping puzzles and a jump that is literally broken if you play the right class. Oh no, I'm gonna lose HP here. Guess this room is to strip you of any power-ups you've claimed. Do they just keep spawning? There has to be an end to them. See, this is palatable. Moving column. Boss monster in the middle. And bats. I'm having flashbacks to Destiny 2. Game over, bro.
Victory, Threadbare! Victory! Threadbare!
What? What? Let me at him! Let me at him!
We've
Oh, no.
won, you brainless stuffed animal!
Oh.
That's right! That's right! No one will be sleeping tonight. Sweet dreams.
I'm really gonna find out what's causing my phone to restart. So I took it apart. I didn't see anything that was corroded. And that's the problem. I think it's to do with the power button. I just, like, what could it be? I think it's the power button area. But every time I looked at the power button area, everything looked fine. I have a new fingerprint sensor because occasionally my phone says the fingerprint sensor is unavailable. But I haven't put it in. And actually, looking in front of me now, I don't know where it's gone. Should be in a tiny little packet, right here on my desk. Well, that's £5 gone forever. Anyway, let's try a different level. 27 out of 40 winks. Oh, it actually tells you. Are there bonus winks to save then? So there's 6 areas, and each area has 3 things. 6 times 3 is 18. 18 times 2 is 36. I guess there would only have to be 4 levels with 3 winks to save for it to be fine. Oh, that was cool. Nighttime towers. Haha. Haha, good pun. Good pun. Good pun, sir. Oh, I didn't, that's why there's no one here. I didn't do the Twitter posting. Travel back in time to the days of old when knights were bald and rescue 2 winks from nighttime towers. I will set you alight when we find you. Stay out of our castle. You know what? With the way you're coughing, I'll gladly. Skills, mate. Can I sequence break? Look, guys, AI fish. Hey, boys. Look at him! 4 whole AI fish! On the PlayStation 1. Splish splash, double tick in a back. Splish splash, double tick in a back. At least there are no fish to kill here. Jesus. I mean, I know I complain about this game a lot, and like it has some serious issues with some serious parts of, you know, the design and implementation of a game, which I think is a shame, because the overall, the aesthetics, the graphics, the sound design is really good. But you know what they say. Give it to me. Give me the blat blat. And I shall slay. Look how high this lad jumps. Oh, I can definitely sequence break with this. In fact, I think I already have. Like, isn't this the inside of the castle? Oh no, it just drops down to water. Really? Really? Alright. Yeah, that is a Tomb Raider 2 style fucking sequence there. Ah! I thought that was a star. It was not a star. Now lad's gonna drown. Oh no. Oh, he got full air. Wow. Why do I hear a skeleton? I killed the skeleton, right? Witness me do it. Why are you alive? combat harder than fucking Kingdom Come Deliverance, this. It's just the fact that they have a high cut filter when you go underwater with the camera. It's just small things like that that make this game good, kind of. I want to say good. I also don't want to open the drawbridge. I just want to jump through it. Ah. That invisible wall goes to fucking space, doesn't it? Alright. Interesting. 20 cogs. Alright. Apparently I don't have 20 cogs yet. Allegedly. And it's not a problem with all old games, right? There are, I'm gonna go out on a wild limb and say that there are hundreds of old games that people would, you know, that are 8, 7 systems back, which are still very playable and very enjoyable today. Things like Mario, things like Castlevania, things like, I don't know, you know, pick out all the games that you like playing that were on, like, the game. The fuck happened there? They were on the Game Boy or the Nintendo Entertainment System or the Nintendo 64, or I guess that was this generation. That were good, right? That aren't like golden spectacle, rose spectacle, gold tinted good, but like, fuck off! Just put a platform there, for Christ's sake. You know, games which at their core had solid mechanics, and the aesthetic of the game comes second always, especially in platformers, which is another shame. Like, if this was an RPG, maybe it could get away with having shit jumping physics and horrible enemy design and broken combat. But it's a platformer, and that means the physical aspect of playing the game is the most important aspect of playing the game. You don't have to look at beautiful main characters, you know, staring angstily off into the middle distance while they say shit dialogue. Or really well written dialogue in the case of a good game. Haha. You have your input and your effects of your input on the world, you know? They are the core elements of the enjoyability of a platforming game. You like Mario because when you press the jump button, you jump. When you hit a block, it's your fault, right? Get destroyed. You know? The controls are such that you feel culpable when stuff goes wrong, right? In this game, what can I say? You're presented with a task, and you are given no practice or preparation or clue on how to complete said task. When you fail said task several different ways, and several different times, you run out of lives, you die, you gotta start over, you gotta load your save game. And that is not a good feeling. I'm gonna say it right here, right now. That is not a good feeling. In hard mode, guess what? You take more damage, that's it, that's the only thing. Mario doesn't have a difficulty slider, does it? It doesn't have a hard mode, easy mode. It just has Mario, right? Like Dark Souls. I guess you can make it hard mode by wasting a couple of lives before you start starting, but the game itself is the difficulty slider. And I will tell you right now that I'm very bad at Mario game. So maybe one day I will show you that, being bad at Mario game. But for now, we're being bad at a game significantly worse than Mario game. Also, I don't like these skeletons that they respawn. That's hacks. Ah! Continue point takes damage. Can I even do damage to these laddos? No. No, no. No. N-O. If you have an enemy that has a wind up, he attacks where he winds up. He doesn't fucking turn. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. Everyone knows that. That's the whole reason enemies have wind-ups. If he's just gonna hit you where you stood, just have him attack you. There's no point in having a wind-up if you can't dodge the fucking attack. You get what I'm saying? God, this game pisses me off. It's my next task in Unreal Engine is to make this game only good. Christ alive. Like, the level design isn't absolute garbage. The levels could probably stay as they are. But the game mechanics... Is this the well? Oh, for God's sake. The game mechanics... The enemy design, the enemy implementation, the collectible implementation, Jesus Christ, the collectible placement. Oh, sweet Jesus. So, in order to complete the game, you must progress through all 6 worlds. All 6 worlds have got those. Go through this every week I play this goddamn game. It pisses me off. Oh, you respawned, thanks. So each world is 3 levels. You've got to complete each of the 3 levels to save the wings, right? To complete the level, you have to save the wings. But to complete the world, you have to collect all the dream keys. The dream keys and the wings are separate. You can miss dream keys and still complete the level. But you cannot miss winks and complete the level. But winks have absolutely nothing to do with the game's progression. Winks only... I'm sorry, I need monster power up, and there is no monster power up. So, realistically, winks and dream keys, you should scrap one and you should keep the other. So I'd say keep winks, and once you've collected all the winks, you can fight the boss. And dream keys, you can keep them in the game, but they can't be for progression. Absolutely not. It's like the Crash Bandicoot, right? So it has the 4 crystals, or it has is it 3 crystals in the Ankh? So you have the purple crystal, the white crystal, the green crystal, and the Ankh. And the purple crystal you get just for completing the level, right? And then the white crystal and the green crystal are for speedrunning the level, and the Ankh is for not dying or getting every box. And the ancillary collectibles in that game do not count towards the game's progression. They are bragging right items. They get you secret areas, bonus levels, power-ups, collectibles, and high scores on speedrun leaderboard, right? That's all they get you. That's good design in the theory of collectibles, right? Banjo-Kazooie, have never played that game, can't comment on it. Oh, for God's sake. Oh, maybe we can just open this. Oh, this is where we came in, isn't it? Is it? It isn't. What? Anyway, that's... it's my understanding that you can complete a Banjo-Kazooie game without collecting every collectible. That's why there are speedruns for finishing the game. Any percent speedruns for collecting, you know, 100%, speedruns for doing 101%, which requires glitching the game hilariously. It's funny because I guess the developers never expected people to want to do that, but people did want to do that.
No! No!
Ruff will only mantle some ledges, not all ledges. Fuck off! Does 8 damage a hit? Are you fucking kidding me? Eight damage a hit. This is terrible level design as well. It's like, here's a safe thing that looks like a dangerous thing. Or here's a dangerous thing that looks like fuck off. Didn't even reset the trap, so you can't collect that thing now. I've broken the level. We gotta quit. Quit level. This is actually a good test because I want to see if we can pull that dream key out of the level without finishing the level. Because I don't think you can. I'm pretty certain that you have to finish the level to collect a dream key from the level. But it would be really helpful if, in fact... Oh! Well, would you look at that? Okay, so you can... You can take a dream key out of a level without completing the level. Why did I only test this out right now? No, I want to load. I don't want to save. God no. No. So you see what happened there? So there's a jumping segment where there are cogs across trapdoors. And I triggered the trapdoors. I collected 2 of the 3 cogs on the trapdoors, but the first cog I did not apparently collect. The trapdoors did not reset after I died, so jumping to collect the last trapdoor cog would cause me to die. So I tried to sneak it in by doing a little flip reversey, and 1, I missed the cog, which is hilarious, great. I jumped into the abyss, fantastic, good comedy boy. And then Ruff failed to mantle the wall. Or was that the first time I tried it? Anyway, Ruff will sometimes mantle a wall. And it's a really interesting mechanic to see in a game this old. You don't really expect to see ledge mantling in games like this, do you? Because that was like a real big thing now, right? It was like the Assassin's Creed era of video games. People started adding mantleable ledges so you could like do climbing in Deep Dark Dungeon and real good parkour shit in the game. Make it real fun, make it a little bit easier to make some of the long jumps. You know, if you fudge it up and you don't land feet up, you could land with your hands on the ledge, you could grab, you could jump up. It's kind of cool. I like the idea of mantling ledges in video games. In practice, it's actually kind of dangerous. You probably break fingers and die anyway, but... you know, in a video game context, it's great. Rattle, rattle, rattle. Make no bones about it. You'll never manage to find your precious winks in here. It's true, I won't. Look at them. There's 2 of them. They do 8 damage a hit. I have 50 HP. 6 hits. 3 from each of them. Stun locked. Easy GG. We have to kill them. This actually looks like a kind of fun level, huh? It's all based around this central spiral. Like the level design, I have no real qualm with. In fact, the graphics in this game are pretty legit. You know, if you consider how old it is. I honestly couldn't complain about the graphics, but the gameplay is just god-awful. In fact, both this game and Medieval have a really annoying quote-unquote feature. Ah! Fuck off. Big fuck off energy. Please. Please, no. Please continue to spawn unkillable projectile enemies that home in on me and do like 5 damage a hit. So yeah, both this game and Medieval have got a button which allows you to do a dash maneuver, but they require you to use a function which is already bound because these games basically couldn't guarantee you had an analog controller or... I guess there's plenty of buttons that they could have used, and I guess it was just their lack of foresight that they didn't use them. So anyway, there's a dash and there's a slide button, right? So in this game, it's not so bad because they're both combat functions that they're bound to. The slide button is bound to the projectile button. Which I have less problem with, but in Medieval, it's bound to the fucking block button, which is a hyper no-no. Because blocking is like an ultra-static technique, right? You see those skeletons, when they block, they don't move. In Medieval, when you block, you don't move. In fact, you can move. You can run with your shield raised, in fact. But the second you learn the dash technique, and I'm pretty sure, like, you can't unequip it once you've done that. Once you've done the deed of devils. No. Oh, bastard. Basically, if you're running around and you suddenly need to block an attack from a boss or something, you press the block button. As evidenced by my gameplay last week, you run off the fucking thing that you were stood on over the abyss. You run into the abyss, you die. Oh, I died. How unpredictable. So yeah, there's plenty of buttons on these. Oh, I know why they didn't map it to a different button. It's because the shoulder buttons here are mapped to the camera. L2 and R2 aren't mapped to anything, as far as I'm aware. Triangle is mapped to fucking first-person view. It's been useful like 2 times in the entire playthrough. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it's not a function that we need in this game. It would have been easier, simpler, possibly better to implement like the projectile button on one of the shoulder buttons. Or the slide button on one of the shoulder buttons. Then you can just use it. Like, I get you don't want people using the slide function when they're not moving, but like if you have it on a different button, it just makes it a little bit easier not to fuck your inputs up. Know what I'm saying? Also, the ninja knows kata, which is hilarious.
You can just call me Sasuke.
Can I be a ninja? Only if you're a good ninja. Well, that was interesting. Hey, that was a pretty cool technique. I'm gonna learn that. I'm gonna learn that button input. And the other thing which is bad about this game... ah! Bugger off! is that when you are transforming between forms, when you're being depower-upped and repower-upped, you are vulnerable to attack, but you cannot do anything. And yeah, I get why there's a transition, right? PlayStation can't hold fucking everything in memory. It's an old system. Doesn't have a lot of RAM. Kinda smells. Who would ever code a video game for the PlayStation 1, really, honestly? What a shit system. Haha. Kidding. It was the technology of the day. Anyway, didn't have a lot of RAM. Couldn't hold everything in memory, so it's gotta look up the thing, load the thing, unload your thing, unlook up your thing. You know, there's a blinding white light, so you can't see what's going on. And then you come out of it. You powered up. It's fine, but just toggle invulnerability. Give us iframes when that happens. Otherwise, the game is just literal bullshit. It's like, you're in combat, you run out of juice, you're dead. Oh, it's a lift, thank God. I was triggered by the wood texture. I thought it was going to kill me. Alright, we need Ninja to get up here. Yo, where my Ninja at? It's, out. And then round, isn't it? What's up there? Oh, it's a drop down, right? That's gonna kill us. Oh, there's a dream key right here. You bastard, get away! These enemies would not feature if I made this game. Or if I did make this game, they would feature, but you'd be able to, like, kill them or something. They'd be like, what's the dudes in Doom? Spirit Host? Is that what they're called? It'd be like them. They'd float around until they saw you, then they'd come at you, and if you bopped them, they died. It's like there's a big difference between making a game hard and making a game, you know, silly. Thank you. This is silly, right? Oh, you can turn on the rope. Where is that? Is that? Do I have to jump down to get that? Oh, if you ground pound, does that negate falling now? Fuck you. That's interesting. You'd just think that there wouldn't be any falling damage in a game like this, really. It's not realistic, is it? Oh yeah, if you fall from a great height, you'll die, though? Is that because you didn't put kill volumes in between levels that you didn't want people skipping through? Shut up! I'm guessing they had things like box triggers in games like this. They had to have had, for like transitions when you entered an area. They're not just going to track the player's location all the time, are they? He just keeps blocking. Oh yeah, also you have to aim cat on, so it's impossible to use. Yeah, there we go. That's that room that we were just in, like a minute ago. Alright. So remember, kids, just because a game is old does not mean it is easy. In fact, old games are usually the hard ones. Because they didn't have a whole bunch of quality of life upgrades. Which is, you know, a shame, but... Again, I bring your attention to games that came out decades before this one. And how good they are. Pong. What a fucking legendary game. How good is the game Pong? I'm gonna say Mario again, just for the funnies. Am I meant to jump into the spirit pit? That's a really cool texture, by the way. The person who made this, fucking kudos, bro. That's amazing. I love it. I genuinely love that. That's amazing. Oh, it's a teleport pad. Oh, we saved the first link. So I may still play a PlayStation 1 game once December breaks, but it will not be this one. I am taking it to... Just fucking... Just do it yourself! Oh! He's got a pop tire. He doesn't wanna... I don't know. How'd you even pop a tire on a bicycle, man? What the hell? Wait, are you watching? You here? Lad? No? Good. Now I can roast him. Is that a jailer? Oh, lad. He's just like he's not just a reskin of the prehistoric lads though. He has the same skeleton, but he does not have the same mesh, and that's hilarious. It just goes to show you that they put detail into this game. They put a lot of love and care into the visuals, the sound design. They just did not give two shits about how it played. Like they had some ideas, but maybe they didn't know how to implement them correctly. Maybe they thought they had implemented them correctly. Maybe they just didn't care. I don't know. I can't specify. If you made this game and you worked on the controls, oh dude. You worked on the control scheme, layout, and gameplay features for this game, please send me a DM and tell me what the fuck you were smoking. I want to know. Like, I'm genuinely curious, like, how popular and well-renowned game developers GT Interactive and Eurocom Entertainment Software managed to create such a top. In fact, I will get. I'm getting my e-reader out so we can look at a Wikipedia page. So I can look at a Wikipedia page. Do I have a webcam? I do not have a webcam on this. I was really annoyed actually that this that the e-reader didn't have the 3 face buttons like every other Android device. But it does. You just activate them with a swipe up from the 3 positions. And actually I like that better, because there's less clutter on the screen. You don't have them on the screen, but you can still access the function. It's amazing. I have a YouTube notification. So no. Oh. That's old. GT Interactive. GT Interactive. Oh no! Oh, they were a publisher, right? They gotta be. GT Interactive Software Company, headquarters New York, United States. Founded February 1993, ceased operations 1999. Shame. Parent organization, Good Times Entertainment. Not gonna lie, they made some good games. So I can only assume that they were a publisher and it was Eurocom that did this. Because they can't have developed all those. There's like a whole bunch of Doom ports and I'm pretty sure they didn't make them. Pretty much 100% certain they did not make all those Doom ports. Eurocom Entertainment Software. Eurocom Entertainment. Apparently still going. Eurocom was a British video game developer founded in October 1988 by Matt Sneap, Chris Stringley, Hugh Binns, Tim Rogers, and Neil Baldwin. To specifically develop games for the Nintendo Entertainment System, Eurocom expanded to several other blah blah blah. It says it was a British video game developer. However, there is no ceased operations. Yeah, it's Eurocom's fault that this game is so bad. They made the stinky games. Well, they made Crash Bash, that was good. But they made a lot of stinky games. Sorry, Eurocom. You're getting roasted on my stream. No one wants to hear it, by the way. No one wants to hear it a roast openly. But I gotta do it. So this is your roast that you've been needing since 1996. 1995? 1999, oh shit. No wonder this put fucking GT Interactive out of business. Eurocom Wikipedia. 40 winks in the fucking title. Yeah, it doesn't say they're out of business. November 2012, Eurocom laid off around 75% of their 200 employees. On 6 December 2020, they laid off its remaining staff and ceased operations. Okay, so Eurocom does not exist anymore. Their logo from 2006 to 2012 is actually very cool. Their logo up until 1999 is... Games developed by Eurocom. Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo for the PC. Okay. Duke Nukem 64. Okay. So they made a couple of good games. Oh, the Hydro Thunder, dude! So they made a couple of good games, but they also made a lot of stinky games. They made so many stinky games. GoldenEye 007 for the Wii. Vancouver 2010. Oh, God. What they made... Oh, no, I don't know what that game is. Haha. I thought it was a different game for a second there. Unreleased. Eric the Viking for the NES. Stone Protectors for the GEN, whatever that is. And Spider-Man 4 for the Wii. Yeah. No sympathy. No, I mean, it's sad that you had to lay off all of your employees, but no sympathy for the games that you made, dude. We found out where the stink resided. It is kind of weird how American this game is, though. They have that... It's a very American... the cutscenes, at least, are very... What is that noise? I don't know, I think one of my hard drives is totaling itself from the inside out. The nuclear family that you have in the cutscene is very Toy Story. No doubt an influence, maybe. But Eurocom is a British game developer. God, I wince when I have to say that. Tell you who else is a British game developer? Rare. Is Naughty Dog as well, or are they Australian? I can't remember. I'm not going to look it up. Someone can tell me in chat. Naughty Dog was a Japanese video game developer responsible for some of the best turn-based isometric tactical RPGs of the 1970s. Now I've got that as wrong as it can be. Someone's going to tell me exactly who Naughty Dog are, what games they made. I bet it wasn't Crash Bandicoot. I bet Eurocom made Crash Bandicoot. It's a funny joke they did. They made Crash Bash. Oh wait, no, was that GT Interactive that made Crash Bash? Shit! I just read both articles and I forgot all the information held in them. I'm not even paying attention to the game anymore. No, I want the dream key, you bastard! Yeah, I'm pretty sure every surface in this game is default unlit. The Jester Slam has a double hit marker. And I think it does like 18 times the damage too.
Bye-bye.
Am I doing it good? Dude, I really like this fucking texture. Like, no joke, unironic. I know I roasted Eurocom for making shit games, but they make really nice looking games, okay? Like, they make the Tarzan game for the PlayStation, and I want to roast every movie tie-in game because they're all bad, but Tarzan game for PlayStation 1 was, you know, it was an acceptable platformer. I played the demo. It had some cool mechanics. It wasn't massively difficult. Do you know what would be a good class to have had in this game? As well or instead? He's wearing a flame patterned shirt. He's Guy Fieri's, like, long lost cousin. A vampire class. Dude, so every hit you got a Z back. That would be so helpful in this game and this game alone. Well, okay, lad. I'm just going to ignore you because you ignored me. That's the honor system we're working on. If you don't attack me, I won't attack you back. However, if you're one of these little scumbags, you're getting destroyed. I hate them. I hate them. Surprisingly, you know what I like about this game? The space zone in the cheese asteroid level. I like the mice. I like the rats in the cheese asteroid. Oh no, we finished the level, but we only have 3 dream keys. Sugar. Well, we found out we don't need to complete the level anymore to take a dream key out of the level, so I'm just gonna fucking complete what I can complete what I can stomach. Ah. Well, we can find the dream key later, some other day. Yes, you have to complete all the tasks again, you gotta collect all the cogs again, but you do not need to save the wings. So I missed the second dream key? Or the third? The second, it looks like, but I'm pretty sure I got that. It was across the ninja walkway. So there was one up the spiral staircase on the right, and then you go across the ninja walkway, the rope climb, and then it's there on the left, and you take damage getting it because it's not actually on the ledge; it's off the ledge, so you have to jump to get it. Ridiculous. Anyway, that'll we didn't get to the pirate cove, no. The shipwrecked town. Which is a shame. Maybe I'll play some more of this. I don't think I'll play some more of this though, because it is a, you know, my blood pressure is so high. I've got like blood. There's just blood squirting everywhere, out of every possible location it could. My entire skin. All of my blood is across the ceiling now. You know, kind of style stress levels. So it's not meant to be stressful. Why did I think hard mode was a good idea? I should have just put it on easy and blasted through it. But the more annoying thing is Medieval doesn't have a difficulty slider. Medieval is just as hard as it is. And I respect Medieval. It's a much more memorable game. It's a slightly better game. It's a slightly more fun game to play. There aren't quite as many annoying mechanics. It is still flawed in many ways, but it has fewer flaws. Let's just say that. Fewer flaws. Not good, just less bad. So, yeah.